You guys, I'm here at Lake Harris, North Dam, and it is absolutely beautiful out here. Um, I've decided to come out and have a new experience because new experiences help me to delve deeper into my intellect. New experiences help me to be able to understand that God is not done with me. Okay, most of y'all believe that, and that God is just here to just to be a creator, but he's more than just a creator. He's our everything. He is a revealer. He's a revealer of truth. He's a revealer of gifts. He is a talent deposit. He's a gift depositor in the souls and in the hearts and the inner depths of who we are. That's just who he is. And in order for us to be able to appreciate that newness, appreciate the gifts that he has given us, to always push that frontier of of discovering who we really are and our true gifts, we have to expose ourselves to the environment, new environments that God has created for us, that has been here before we even uh, were conceived in our mother's womb. And y'all, when I'm sitting here on this big old boulder, um, here's my view. Let me show you my view again. It's just surreal. It is absolutely gorgeous. The wind is calm. I just feel it just ever so slightly brushing up against the side of my cheek. And I'm just so grateful to be a human right now. I'm so grateful to have the ability just to smell the air and to hear the birds chirp and just see the surfaces of the water have just ever so slight waves and traveling in a westwardly direction up against the bank of the river. It's just so beautiful. Uh, I'm not the only one out here. I see a couple. Looks like they're about maybe 25 feet into the trail. And yeah, and I did come by myself. Um, I'm not sure if any of y'all know, but y'all probably already do know. I've been divorced for about over a year now. And at first, it was difficult. It was a difficult pill to swallow. But then, as God began to heal my heart and heal my soul, um, He has revealed some of the most intricate pieces of my identity, of my personality that were created by him, that would otherwise still be hidden if I had stayed married. See, sometimes God puts us through trials and tribulations just to increase our territory, just so he can increase our mindset, so he can increase our horizon. And everybody has a horizon from their vantage point, from their life's vantage point. And your horizon simply is just the line that divides your line of sight from the curve of your vision. Okay, so I'm not trying to call out any flat earthers out there, but I do believe that the earth is a sphere. It is a ball. It's round. um, and because we are living on a planet that is spherical, no matter where you look, you're going to always have a horizon that you see. And behind that horizon is something that is going to always challenge you, okay? And as you put one foot in front of the other, you always have a new horizon. But you can't perceive that horizon if you're not putting one foot in front of the other. You've got to continue to walk, okay? And if you want to experience the newness of God, the newness of your life, the newness of the happiness and peace that is in front of you, you have to continue to walk. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Y'all, do you know that there is a blessing in the process of moving? Okay. When you think about moving water, if you were out on a hike and you got so far into the woods that you couldn't find your way back in time before sunset, so you'll have to go find somewhere to bed down for the night. And if you're a smart camper, You'll make sure that you're going to camp somewhere maybe high in the trees if you had the rope and had all the resources. And if you couldn't do that and you had to, sleep somewhere in the ground, you will sleep somewhere where it's kind of like open space. But the most important thing that you have to discover or be in search for while you're out in the wild is fresh water. And fresh water is always moving water, okay? Water that is at a standstill, okay, usually is a place for bacteria, uh, fungus, viruses, protists to thrive. They love this standing still water so they can grow and they can multiply, they can reproduce, and they can do their hunting. So standing water is a place for the micro world to thrive, okay? And because of that, standing water is usually not a good source of H2O to ingest. So you want to be able to find water that is moving, okay? Moving water is turbulent. Moving water does not allow the micro world to flourish, okay? Moving water is closer to pH 7 than standing water, okay? So water that is moving is fresh, okay? Water that is moving is healthy for our bodies, okay? Water that is moving is going to help to sustain you if you are stuck out in the wilderness all by your lonesome, okay? Moving water will help to keep your natural biological processes to continue on going, so you can think, so you can strategize, so you can figure out your next move. It's good for the soul. It's good for the organics of your body. Moving water. So if moving water is healthy for you and is at its freshest, its healthiest, then if you move, then you will always be at your fullest potential every minute of the day. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. There is no failure when you're moving, okay? And who says you got to run like a marathon runner? Who says you got to run like a track star? Who says you got to run like Usain Bolt? You can run at your own pace. You can walk at your own pace. You can crawl at your own pace. Okay, you can see. When I run, I don't sprint. I pity pat. And pity pat is, it gives me the pace that's fast enough to get my body, over a mile's distance in about maybe 10 and a half minutes, sometimes 11 minutes. But I keep on moving. I don't stop. The only time you fail is when you stop. Okay? The only time the enemy has any kind of victory over your life is when you stop. The only time you will not reach that new horizon is when you stop. Okay? As long as you're breathing, as long as you can think, okay, you can continue on moving. Don't give up. Because when you give up, you fail. When you give up, that's when the poison of defeat, the poison of depression, the poison of failure will set in, and it will physically, emotionally, and spiritually eradicate your soul. Okay? And as long as you have God on your side, He has all the strength and all the resources to help you to continue to put one foot in front of the other. Y'all continue on doing that. My name is Chanel Lisa Lightfoot, okay? And I've been doing nothing but putting one foot in front of the other since conception. And I've got a story to tell, y'all. I got a story to tell. And I can't wait until my story is told in its fullest. I can't wait. I feel it brewing in my soul. I feel it. And I just thank God for just blessing me. I want to give a shout out to my cousin Crystal. My cousin Crystal, who's my Uncle Pete and Iona's oldest child. Well, she's the second oldest child. And she has been anointed with the Holy Spirit. And she gets on Facebook and she speaks from the Spirit. She speaks from her heart. And she allows God to use her and to just give people blessings through her word. So she has actually inspired me to do this video. If she watches this video all the way until the end, she'll be able to appreciate the shout out. But y'all, I want to finish enjoying this weather out here. It's beautiful. Y'all keep on moving, y'all. Don't stop. Don't stop. There's blessings in moving. There's blessings in keeping forward. We all have a horizon. We all have a horizon. You'll get a new horizon for every step you take. Take your horizon. Realize your horizon, y'all, by moving forward. I love y'all.